Hello, welcome to the Channel 19 MBJ Squared News Network. We have some great stories for you all today, but we're going to start off with Michael Ellman reporting on the weather.
Hi, I'm Michael Ellman. I am your local weatherman. Winter is coming in Michigan, if you didn't already know. Saginaw had its first snowfall in the middle of November. The weather forecast for Saginaw over the next couple days is a bitter cold, but the chance of snow is very small. The forecast for this week is temperatures of 28 degrees on Thursday, 41 degrees on Friday, 44 degrees on Saturday, 43 degrees on Sunday, 39 degrees on Monday, 34 degrees on Tuesday, and 33 degrees on Wednesday. For anyone traveling for Thanksgiving this year, there's no chance of snow or ice right now, but please drive careful. Breaking story is that a massive hurricane is coming straight towards Michigan. Winds of 140 and 150 miles per hour are expected to be hitting the coast. Winds of this degree are very dangerous. The state government is authorizing people to leave their home immediately. The hurricane is to be called Kevin. Hurricane Kevin is expected to hit the eastern side of Michigan this weekend, sometime around 6 p.m. on Saturday. The eye is also expected to hit Detroit. The storm surge is supposed to max at 8 feet. This hurricane is expected to be very deadly with these types of winds, so everyone, please be careful. We have another breaking story with wildfires hitting Bay City and slowly spreading across to Saginaw and Midland. Firefighters are having major difficulty with stopping these fires, with it being so hot right now. Fire departments in Saginaw are telling everyone to make sure they don't have dry leaves or dry sticks in the yards because it will help spread the fire. With these fires already destroying Bay City, the government wants everyone to leave their homes for the time being. We wish everyone good luck during this hard time. Michigan is doomed. And that's all for the weather this week. And we hope everyone has a great week. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Michael. Now, Brady Elverson is reporting on some breaking stories.
Today, in a small town of Parrish, Alabama, the town is headed with the smell of feces that have been drifting in the wind due to the train carrying human doo-doo that has been parked at a station for 2 months. The train was originally from New York and it was sent to Alabama, but nobody knew that there was pounds of poop on the train until this small town in Alabama has had this horrible smell in the air. It has taken 2 months for the community to get around to cleaning this, and finally made their town smell and look better. Today, we found out 4 months after the death of XXXTentacion that he is actually not dead. He is with the United States government alongside Tupac, who was also pronounced dead in 1996, to produce a new Fire album called No Pulse, featuring Lil Pump and Drake. Both XXXTentacion and Tupac were both supposedly murdered in their cars, which has led to the many conspiracies and the productions of the movies All Eyes on Me, which is a movie that goes over Tupac's life. The album is set to drop on Christmas Day, and we can already tell the excitement for millions of people to hear this incredible album. Today's very important story goes to a man named Lilliam Pumpernickel. Lilliam Pumpernickel, also known as Lil Pump, was born on August 17, 2000 in Miami, Florida. Lilliam was kicked out of multiple high schools as a young man, and yet he still pushed through all these hardships and enrolled into the University of Harvard. During his few months at Harvard, he and some of his friends started to make some music, and so he soon dropped out to save the rap game. Soon after he dropped out, he adopted the name Lil Pump, and he dropped his first album named Lil Pump. This features hit songs known as Gucci Gang and D Rose that are now known as the best songs ever, while also saving the rap game. Lil Pump was nominated this year for Push Artist of the Year, and he will soon be the best rapper to ever touch a microphone. As the man himself would say, Esh get it. This just in, we have an international crisis. XXXTentacion and Tupac have been found in Cuba. I repeat, this is an international crisis. Back to the studio, to Josh.
Thank you, Brady. Now here's Jeff Kuyava with sports.
The Flint Tropics are coming off an amazing year winning the Mega Bowl. This team was led by 3 amazing players, Coffee Black, Jackie Moon, and Ed Monix. These 3 players put the team on their backs, leading them to winning the Mega Bowl championship. Jackie Moon led the squad, averaging 13.7 points per game, 15.9 rebounds per game, and 6.7 assists per game. Jackie was a great all-around player for the Tropics. Coffee Black was not a great team player, but he sure does know how to put that ball in that basket. averaging 31.4 points per game and 0.2 assists per game. Ed Monix was more of a pass-first kind of guy, especially having two great scoring threats on the court. He averaged 6.3 points per game, 19.1 assists per game, and 8.0 rebounds per game. The Tropics are looking to have another great year this upcoming season. Have you ever heard of the name Brogan Roback? I didn't think so. Brogan Roback is being slept on by each and every one of you. Brogan Roback attended St. John's Jesuit High School in Toledo, Ohio. On July 7, 2012, Brogan Roback commits to Eastern Michigan to play football. After 4 outstanding years playing for the Eagles, it is time for the draft. The draft goes by without Roback getting drafted. That didn't stop him from getting into the NFL. Before you knew it, Brogan Roback signed a contract with the Cleveland Browns. ESPN reporters stated that he is the next Tom Brady. Brogan Roback is currently the 4th-string quarterback on the Cleveland Browns, as well as a stellar practice squad quarterback. There's still a lot of time for him to work his way up to be the starter because I personally do not think Baker Mayfield will be any good in his future. Throughout his career at Eastern Michigan, Roback threw for 7,581 yards and 48 touchdowns, along with a 59.5 completion percentage. The Finlandia Lions are looking to rebuild their program to make them bigger and better next year. They are coming off a pretty rough season going 0-10. It was the Lions' first season in the MIAA, which is the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. The MIAA is the oldest D3 conference in the country, so the competition is very high. This past year, the Lions had very few threats on both sides of the ball. The offense was led by quarterback Delonte Johnson, who threw 163 passes and completed 67 of them, and 707 yards with 2 touchdowns. He also ran 98 times for 127 yards, adding 1 more touchdown on the ground. Another powerful threat for the offense was freshman receiver Kenny Kwiatkoff, who caught 23 passes for 374 total yards and 1 touchdown. The defense was led by senior force Dylan Huckstead, who had 143 tackles this year, averaging 14.3 tackles per game. Dylan also was named first team all-conference.
Thank you, Jack. And now to wrap things up, I'm here with pop culture. And discussing this week's pop culture, we have the top songs of the Billboard Hot 100. And coming in at number 1 is Ariana Grande's Thank You, Next. And staying in at number 2 is Travis Scott's Sicko Mode featuring Drake. Sicko Mode dropped in Travis Scott's album Astroworld. And at number 5, making a comeback, is Juice WRLD's Lucid Dreams. But then, at number 7, this one is my favorite, Mo Bamba by Sheck Wes. Today we're going to be doing what all the kids are doing, performing surgery on a grape. Let's see what we got here. First we got to get the skin. Look at that. Look at that. Now for all those viewers at home that are not up with the memes, this is a very popular meme as of late, and look at that, we're getting the skin right off. Now that, they really did perform surgery on a grape. And now we're gonna look at some Facebook memes. Get ready to laugh. Alright, for this Facebook meme, we have a turkey and he's buying a skinny t-shirt. Isn't this just hilarious now? Just so he doesn't get killed for Thanksgiving. Now that's just funny. And now what do we have? Oh, get on the scale. Look at that. Is that just not everyone on Thanksgiving? Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, that's definitely me. And now here we have, oh, look at this, these turkeys. I think they know what's going on. It's about Thanksgiving time, and the farmer's getting a little cold to them. Now, isn't this just funny? I know, you're just dying laughing.
It's just great.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to Channel 19 for the news. Make sure you check in next time.